Hello everyone and welcome back to New Tech, and today we're going to compare the new Lemfo Lem11 versus Lemfo Lem10. As you know, the Lem10 we had in our channel for a while now, and also we did some videos with Lem11, but now it's time to compare these two between them and we will see how this goes. So if you are new to our channel, we are going to test these two smartwatches by showing you the specifics first, talking about specifics, showing you the software and test some of options that we can see in the software, and then we're going to talk about the good things and bad things about these devices. So let's go ahead first with Lem11 and see what we got next with Lem10. Now we have here the Lemfo Lem11 with quad-core CPU. We have two versions of storage for the Lem11. We have 1 GB of RAM and 16 GB of RAM, or 3 GB of RAM and 32 GB of RAM. We have a nano SIM slot for the Lem11, and we have LTE or 4G support, as well as 1.54-inch TFT color screen, as you can see right here. We have a good resolution, a camera 2 megapixel. We have a battery starting from 600 milliamp hour. In standby time it will last about 40 hours. In playing music it will last 6 hours. Call time 3 hours. In software we have Android 7.1.1. In the menu we have contacts, phone information, settings, browser, downloader, etc. We have health caring options, including also the sports options as well that we can see in this video. We have different languages that we can change, so that's a benefit for this device. Let's give it a test to the Lem11. Let's see these options, how they work, what we got in the software. So let's begin with the first page. As you can see right here, we have this beautiful wallpaper, or first page, or face, as how you want to call it. You can change it just by pressing it and holding it. We have different ones right here. As you can see, we can download more faces or use these one, so we can change them in the way that we want. In the left we have notifications. Up we have the taskbars. You can see we have the time, date, day, percentage of battery, the logo for Bluetooth and SIM card. Next we have some shortcuts for brightness, do not disturb, airplane mode, mobile network, location, Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, and we have cleaner, music control, and weather in the end here. In the bottom or down we have some sport data. As you can see, we have every day of the week that we can monitor our sport data. In the right we have the menu. As I said, it will start with contacts, phone, messages, settings, browser, downloader, calendar, clock, camera, gallery, music, sound record, file manager, heart rate monitoring, fitness, weather, voice search, Play Store, map assistant, App Store, YouTube, and system optimization. So we got a good bunch of options and things to do in the Lem11. So let's go ahead, test some of these things that we saw right now. Let's see how the Lem11 will work. Now we have the Lem11 in our hands. As you can see, it sits really good. So let's go ahead to the menu here, and try some of the things that we saw until now. We have heart rate first. Let's check that. Finally, we have some results. The Lem11 took a while to come with some results here for the heart rate. Let's go now to fitness. Outdoor running is the first one. Press go and immediately it will start the seconds. It will measure our kilometers, blood pressure, burn calories, kilometer per hour and minutes per kilometer. As you can see here in the top we have clock, and that's pretty much it. We have quite a few information about sports, and in this case we know that they work perfectly. Let's go ahead and remove the band and let's see what we can test more. So here now we can test the map. We have the map in the Lem11, as you can see right here. We have assistant and we have YouTube that we downloaded. We showed you a couple of times how YouTube works in the Lem11, but we are going to see that again. Let's go find some non-copyright music and we can test it. Now we have here a song that we picked. This is a non-copyright song, obviously. Let's go ahead, play it. This is a good sound for a smartwatch. We are not expecting like a wild sound, but the Lem11 has benefit that comes with a boost speaker. We saw when we unboxed it. So let's give it a try with this boost speaker and then we can see what we got from the speaker of the Lem11. So basically this is a very easy process. You just need to pull out the Lem11 and go to this one, press in and it says charge connected. So you can see how the Lem11 works. So let's go ahead now, compare them. Let's see what the benefits of these smartwatches are. As you can see, we have here now the Lem10 and some specifics about the Lem10 that we are going to show you or tell you are that the Lem10 comes with two different variation for memory or storage. We have 1 GB of RAM and 16 GB of RAM, or 3 GB of RAM and 32 GB of RAM or storage. This one that we have right here is the 3 GB of RAM and 32 GB of storage. The Lem10 is using Android 7.1 and it has Wi-Fi, GPS, Bluetooth, all this kind of stuff. It supports 4G SIM card, and we have different types of cards that we are able to put in the Lem10. Also, the GPS is used, for example, while you're hiking or doing something else that is required to be able to use it, or in case you need one to orient yourself. As you can see, we have a 1.82-inch full mount screen with 1700 polythium battery, which is enough maybe for some people in this watch, because this watch won't last more than 2 days from battery while you're using it, because it has this giant screen and it has multiple functions that drain the battery really fast. Some of our fans are not excited about this battery, but honestly, when you see the options of this smartwatch, it's wonderful what this watch is capable of. So you can see in the first page we have this beautiful colorful screen. As you can see here in the top, we have the last heart rate. Down we have steps that we did. Here in this corner we have burned calories, and in the top we have percentage of battery. In the middle we have date and time also. We can change this watch face just by pressing it and holding it. We have different ones if you want more simple and bright, or you have quite a few more faces and you can change them for your own preference. Also, you are able to download it more. So let's begin. Here in the left we have notifications. Up we have the taskbar. As you can see, we have time, day, date, percentage of battery, a logo of Bluetooth and SIM card. You can see that we don't have any SIM card right now because you can see the X that is right in the logo. In the right of taskbar we have some shortcuts for brightness, mobile network, location, Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, do not disturb, and different things. We have cleaner and music control here, also the weather in the end. Down we have some sports data or activities data. You can see all the days of the week, and while you're using it you can see your activities in each day individually. In the right side we have the menu. As you can see here we have quite a few apps and other things, starting from contacts, phone, messages, settings, music, downloads, calendar, browser, camera. We have gallery, clock, sound record, file manager, heart rate monitoring, fitness, weather, voice search, Play Store, and we have map, assistant, Google Translate, YouTube, system optimization, App Store, and Instagram. So in case you don't know, we have here a 2 megapixel camera. We have in the Lem10 Play Store that we can download stuff. We have Google Map, Google Translate, and we can download more stuff and more apps for us to use in daily basic while we are using it. As you can see, we downloaded the Instagram and YouTube. So this is one benefit for the Lem10. So let's go ahead, see how these apps works, and let's test some of the options that we saw right here. And now here we have the Lem10 in our hands. As you can see, We have here the menu already open up, and we have here heart rate first. Let's go ahead and test that. As you can see, we have here the results, and we have the results that we did before. Right here we have date and time. Let's go ahead to fitness. First one is outdoor running. Press here outdoor running and press go. Immediately it will start the seconds, kilometers, blood pressure measurements, burn calories, kilometer per hour, and we have seconds per or minutes per kilometer. So you can see that these options work in the Lem10, and I don't think we have anything else to test while we are wearing it, so let's go ahead and take it off so I can show you better in this one. Let's go again to the menu, and here let's test Instagram and YouTube that we downloaded. We're going to go first in Instagram, and as you can see we have here our profile opened up. We can see pictures and other things in Instagram, or go to the profile and see all the photos that we post. If you haven't followed us in Instagram yet, go ahead and follow. This is our Instagram. So as you can see, it really works really good. We have here YouTube. Let's go ahead and play a non-copyright song, and let's see how the Lem10 performs. We have here a non-copyright music. You can see how everything works perfectly, even the full screen. You can watch videos like you watch in your phone normally without any problem at all. So we are now right where we started. We saw the performance of Lem11 and the performance of Lem10. And you have to decide for yourself which one do you think is better. For me, both of these devices are great. The downside of both of these smartwatches is the battery. Some of people are not appreciating the battery of Lem10 and Lem11. Honestly, I don't have a problem with charging it every night. You actually charge your phone every night, so these are like phones. You can do pretty much everything that you can do with a phone. And I test and wore the Lem10 for a while. I charge it every night with my phone side by side, and in the morning I grab both of them and do my things. So if you have a problem with that, I think the Lem9 has better battery, but again, you can't use these more than 2 days with all of the options off, including Wi-Fi, Bluetooth and mobile network. Screen off. When you are not using it, you have to click the power off button and turn off your screen like this and wear like this, but that's not like what's the point of wearing a watch when it's off. So honestly, both of these devices are really good. You have to decide, what do you think? Comment down below which one would you take. The benefit of Lem11 is the speaker that we saw, the boost speaker that comes with the Lem11 in the case, but honestly both of them works really good. So guys, this was all for today's video in Lem10 versus Lem11. If you like this video and find it interesting, hit the like button, subscribe our channel, and we will see you in the next video.